Imagine being on the brink of victory only to have it slip away in the most unexpected way. This is exactly what happened to Paul Mitzel during his recent match at the U.S. Mid-Amateur, a prestigious golf tournament taking place at Troon Country Club in Scottsdale, Arizona. Mitzel, alongside his opponent Ryan O'Rear, delivered an unforgettable performance that had spectators on the edge of their seats. Both players showcased their skills by each winning 7 holes, with most of those victories coming from impressive birdies. Their battle reached a thrilling climax when they both made pars on the par 4 18th hole, marking only the 4th tie of the day and pushing the match into extra holes. Mitzel, a 35-year-old golfer from Seattle, reflected on the match, saying, "The match was incredible. I've played a lot of match play, and I've never experienced anything like that. I'm not sure I'll ever experience anything like that again. Too bad it had to end that way." Ultimately, Mitzel lost the match after 20 holes to O'Rear. But here's the twist. Neither player actually struck a ball on that decisive 20th hole. The loss came about due to a penalty incurred when Mitzel's caddy, a close friend, accepted a ride in a golf cart from the first green to the second hole, which was the second extra hole. A walking rules official observed this and enforced a penalty according to Model Local Rule G6, which states that players and caddies are prohibited from using any form of motorized transportation unless explicitly authorized by the committee. This rule led to Mitzel losing the hole, and consequently the match. Mitzel elaborated on the incident while on his flight home, explaining that O'Rear had just successfully navigated a greenside bunker, while Mitzel had 2-putted from 25 feet to tie the hole. As Mitzel made his way to the next hole, his caddy, who had just replaced the flagstick, was offered a ride by a shuttle driver who had been transporting players back to the clubhouse. Mitzel noted that players were also being shuttled between other holes on the course, which added to the confusion. O'Rear even inquired if he could override the official's ruling to continue the match, but that request was denied. This situation echoes a similar incident from the 2018 U.S. Amateur at Pebble Beach, where Akshay Bhatia lost a hole after his caddy mistakenly accepted a cart ride. Additionally, 3 players on the Corn Ferry Tour faced penalties during the 2023 Lecom Suncoast Classic for taking shuttle rides during their rounds. Mitzel defended his caddy, stating, "I have to think anyone in that situation takes the ride when a shuttle driver asks if they want to hop on really quick and not think anything of it. My caddy doesn't deserve any fault. He's the man and an awesome friend. I'd do the same thing in his shoes. We were having so much fun. It's too bad." This match marked Mitzel's 3rd consecutive appearance at the U.S. Mid-Amateur, after taking a decade-long break from competitive golf following his college career at Washington State. He has recently found success, winning the 2022 Pacific Northwest Amateur and the Trans-Miss Mid-Amateur last year. Mitzel has developed a knack for playoff situations, having participated in 6 playoffs over the past 3 years, including qualifying for the last 2 U.S. Mid-Amateurs and winning his first-round match last year in 19 holes, only to face another nail-biting finish this time around. Mitzel shared, "It's hardened me in a lot of ways. I was looking forward to making a dent this year, and I truly believe I was about to." O'Rear, hailing from Georgetown, Texas, will move on to the round of 32, where he is set to compete against George Ordway from Charlottesville, Virginia. Other notable players still in the tournament include 3-time U.S. Mid-Amateur champion Stuart Hagestad, defending champion Evan Beck, and several reinstated amateurs, such as Ian Davis, a former college teammate of Taylor Gooch, and Nahum Mendoza, who played alongside Xander Schauffele at San Diego State. What do you think about the strict enforcement of rules in such high-stakes situations? Should there be more leniency for players and their caddies? Share your thoughts in the comments.